we're live.
Oh, we're live and you're leaving already. All right. Thanks for tuning in. See you later. All right. We are here with our second review from a Disney Plus show. And this one is called The Marvel Hero Project.
Yeah, the Marvel Hero Project. And episode one was all around, what was her name? Jordan,
Jordan.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah, all around Jordan. And the Marvel Hero Project is taking kids that have made big impacts in their communities, environments, or the people around them,
Hmm.
either a small stage or big stage, and they're bringing it to light. And I love the way they did this. So Jordan is a young woman. She's what, maybe like
She's
12,
13, I
13.
think. Yeah.
Okay, so
She's
she's 13,
13.
like middle
Hmm.
schooler,
Yep.
and her left arm
Left arm
is cut off basically right here.
from birth. So she's never known what it's like to have two arms, only one her entire life.
Exactly. But she's shown profound engineering and just problem solving skills.
Hmm.
And she was able to inspire many other children with disabilities and many other people. And so, what this Marvel Hero Project does is it takes these stories and they show it to you in kind of like a comic slash documentary, kind of like foreground, background.
Yep.
And you kind of go through it piece by piece, learning more about them. And then they actually have Marvel like comic book writers
It's
create
it's
a comic
it's a
about her.
yeah, it's a really cool thing that they're doing for these kids. And obviously, we've only gotten to see episode 1 because as we learned today earlier, Disney is not allowing
It's
binging
not.
to go on. There will be no
It's
binging of
it's
new
binge
content.
worthy.
It's
It's
binge
binge
worthy.
worthy, but not binge allowed.
No, it's actually this would be a great show. Like I'm gonna have this is one where I'll sit down with my son to watch for him to see other kids close to his age, around his age, um, addressing whatever's going on in their community, whatever's going on in their life. You know, for her, it's a physical disability that she's dealt with, dealing with whatever, bullying or teasing she might
Yeah,
feel, that sense of feeling feeling
other.
different
Yeah,
than
no,
others, which is one of the scariest and most difficult things for kids to deal with growing up. The struggle that everybody has, but especially kid and junior high years. Oh my
oh
gosh.
gosh, middle schoolers are the worst about teasing,
She had
bullying,
and this
everything. Just zoning in on stuff that you
oh
can't change.
oh yeah, absolutely. And this girl has just taken her difference, completely embraced it, and tried to find a way to make an impact in other people's lives who also have disabilities. And it's just a very inspiring, which is the whole concept
Yes,
behind it is these kids are inspiring in some way, shape, or form in their communities and other people's lives, that kind of deal. So it's a very kind of inspiring, encouraging, easily a 5 scoops of ice cream type of show to have your kid watch and learn about how other kids take a hardship, a difficulty, something that's frustrating or hard. It's going to be interesting to see what other ones come up because
exactly.
it's not just around people with
No,
disabilities. This can
no,
be
it's
all
going to
kinds of
be
different
all,
things.
yeah, I would assume all just different kinds of life for these kids. And like you said, this is a very important thing for kids to watch
Mhm.
because one, it'll be cool for a kid to watch another kid get a comic made after them,
It
right?
really,
So, I mean,
I want one.
so yeah,
I'm watching this. I'm like, this is
yeah, so
fantastic.
Disney did a great job of actually creating something that is really heartwarming, really good for parents, and really
Hmm.
good for kids, and it's something that you can watch together. That's in a really good way. I think
Hmm.
they had everything go pretty quick. It's something that is very consumable for adults
Hmm.
and really easy for middle schoolers to watch as well.
Yeah.
And I agree with you that I would give it 5 scoops of ice cream for kids. Now, how much will they? If this isn't like a 5 scoops of they should watch it, will they enjoy it? I think they will, but it might be like a four kind of scoop kind of thing where they're like,
Yeah.
I like it and that was cool, but like for adults, this is one of those like you well up, it gets you
Yeah.
right in the feels, and
Hmm.
it's a 5 cups of coffee for adults because we often forget how lucky we are, and
Yeah.
we often forget how small and trivial our problems are and what we can do with them, and
Yeah.
we can find greater purpose if we really lean into those.
Yeah. I honestly, there's not a whole lot more we can say about it because it's not like a show where you're breaking down a story arc and all this
Exactly.
kind of stuff. It's more of this is something where if you're looking for something other than just a show where a kid sits down and watches some sort of story evolve, if you want to sit down and have something where you can have a conversation afterwards and talk about what they learned, what they got out of it. What was it about this? For instance, for this one, what about Jordan did you appreciate? What about her struggle can you appreciate on your end that you don't have that same struggle, that you have both your hands and both your arms and you're able to use them both? um how many small things like tying a shoe she talked about, that you do without thinking,
Yeah.
that for her it's a completely different
In a brand
process.
new way.
Yeah, and it's good for just those conversation starters to get kids thinking about the fact that if you see somebody with a physical disability, because the thing that she talked about bothered her the most is the sideways glances, and
Yeah.
she mimicked, people
Just
just kind of looking out the corner of their eye. And then when she catches them looking, their reaction.
yeah.
And she said that's the thing that bothers her the most. And to even teach kids in that situation, okay, you don't have to kind of try and catch sideways glances.
Yeah.
They're a normal person. They just have a difference.
Yeah,
Inspiring.
and yeah, so it's good for parents, good for kids, but also great for teachers.
Yeah.
Like this would be something that you could show in any sort of STEM class. You could show in an English class. Like there's,
Do you know any teachers?
yeah, I
Do you?
know
I
quite a
don't
bit
know.
of teachers. So yeah, this would be a great one to show for class for English language arts teachers. I mean, you could have kids create their own comics after
Yeah,
this,
you are
based
a
off of their
teacher.
own troubles. For like STEM teachers of any type, you could have them try to invent something that works for them, like that improves their lives. And I think this
Yeah.
would be a really fun thing to do. So this is great. The first episode is Sensational Jordan,
Mhm.
and she gives vibes that are very Spider-Man, Tony Stark, like
Yeah.
every Marvel inventor esque. Big
She's
time
yeah, she's
inventive.
very big into the engineering
Yeah,
and, the engineering.
yeah.
She's very big into engineering. I'm not sure why I said the. She's
The
into the
engineering.
engineering. She's big into engineering. Very inspiring show. Certainly worth the watch.
Yeah. So Jordan, congratulations on being Disney Plus's Marvel Hero Project first
Yeah,
hero. You
that's
are
right.
the first hero. You're brilliant, amazing, and
Yeah.
we are impressed.
Yes, very much so. It was nice to meet you on the screen.
Yeah. All
I
right.
mean, to the best. I mean, I have a feeling we'll hear more about her in the future.
Oh,
She's
I'm
doing
sure we
she's doing
will.
TED talks for
Yeah,
kids
I
and
know.
other such things. So she's got engineering in her blood now. So
Yeah.
she's not going to get out of it anytime soon, for sure.
No.
No, I don't think so.
All right. As always, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Jason. We got you back.
Nice job, everyone.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.